and the Sam Chase is here. So
Yes,
why
I
the
am.
the?
Well,
To set you aside from all the other Sam Chases?
well, that's one. But yeah, I mean, it started off as a joke. I
Yeah.
started playing by myself, and playing. I recorded all these songs in my room by myself. But there's all these different instruments that I incorporated into the song, so it sounded like a band. So I figured, rather than just be Sam Chase. And speaking of, there's a million Sam
I'm
Chases
sure
that
there
only
is.
play music. They don't do anything else except play music. So I found that once I Googled myself one lonely morning. And it was really just kind of a joke. And then once we got a band together of 8 people, we couldn't change at that point.
And it's perfect because it really does set you aside.
And it makes me have to explain it a lot because, yes, there is a part of a very large ego that has to do with an 8-person band named The Sam Chase. I would also have to say that I have a good sense of humor about it.
And you work hard at it.
I work pretty hard.
So are these all original tunes you do?
They're
or
all
do you-
original tunes. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's hear an original tune.
All
then.
right. This song is called I Sold My Soul to the City. It's off the new album called The Sam Chase Will Never Die. The day I stepped my first foot in the city, I promised I wouldn't sell my soul. Oh, the day I stepped that one first foot in the city, I promised I wouldn't sell my soul. But when the lights and the scene, they shine down onto me, I swear to you that night I saw the light. Now if the devil comes a-calling, you can give him my apartment, and I will sign right on the dotted line. My mama always said those girls of the city aren't the kind of girls we'd like for you to see. My mama always said, son, don't get too busy. Oh, those girls sure don't know what's best for me. But when those girls showed to me the gifts they gave me for free, I swear it brought a tear to my eye. Now if this whiskey and women don't kill me, I'm certain that it's pretty clear that I will never die. Whoa, it's pretty clear that I will never die. Whoa. After all that I've done, all that I've seen, good luck putting me down in the ground. 'Cause I have lived and laughed and loved and gambled, boozed and stolen, enough to tear any grown man down. And oh Lord, whoa Lord, whoa, look at what your boy has done tonight. So now if you have words for me, oh, you can take it up with us three. Oh, me, my left hook and my right. So now if you have words for me, oh, you can take it up with us three. Oh, me, my left hook and my right.
I like the way you end that after threatening people, and it's soft, little nice music, like you knocked them out. They're asleep now. So you were such a hit at Kate Wolf, they broke some of their rules and invited you back for the second year in a row, which is, I don't know that he does that very often.
It was a huge honor.
Yeah.
And it was something that we were all very excited about because the first year we played that was one of the best, most fun shows I think I've ever played in my life.
Well,
Such a good crowd.
I've been going to that festival for many years, and we set up the radio station up there, and a couple of the women who work with us, Shannon and Kathy, and my partner, Betty, were down. Betty is about 40 years older than Shannon and Kathy, and they were all of three of them down there rocking out to your band. And now you have an 8-piece band.
Yeah.
And you're not here today, right?
Well, John, it's Sunday morning. And when I told the band, hey guys, we got to leave San Francisco around 8 in the morning so we can get up here around 10:30, get ready, I think their hangovers just started to kick in retroactively. And they decided, yeah, you can do this one on your own. It's probably going to be cramped in there.
Yeah,
and,
it would be uncomfortable. A bunch of jerks down there at KPIG.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, your popularity was huge, and the next year, the crowds in front of the stage were. I mean, it's pretty phenomenal that a band that makes their first appearance then comes back the next year, and it's just a huge hit.
Yeah,
Huge hit.
I mean, I was having just as much fun on stage as they were off stage.
Well, I could tell.
Yeah, it was great.
All right, well, let's get in another song. We'll find out a little bit more about you because he used to live in Santa Cruz for about 5 years. We'll find out more about that period of his life.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stay within the same vein. Another song off of The Sam Chase Will Never Die. The song is called In a Perfect World. If you keep your options open, there are places you will go. They will treat you like the kings and queens your parents thought you'd be when you were born. You'd see it all with your head up standing tall, and you'd look back and think it's funny how you spent your time and money in this world, living in this perfect world. Everyone can write a song. Oh, let me tell you, mister, you should always talk to strangers, 'cause you never really know the brilliant things that you might hear, like all the fall of civilizations told by far-off constellations. Oh, we all aren't really here, we're just quantum-sized good vibrations in this world, living in this perfect world. Even strangers sing along. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. If you keep your options open, there are places you will go. Might be hell, it might be heaven, might be nothing, maybe something else, who knows? Can't really say for sure, 'cause I've never really been dead before, but I guess someday I'll know it, or perhaps maybe I won't know in this world. Living in this perfect world. Whoa, in this world. Living in this perfect world. Oh, none of us will ever die. Whoa.
Sam Chase of the Sam Chase Band.
Actually, a funny story. The Sam Chase Band is a Christian rock band from Indiana.
Is that
So
right?
I have to correct everyone every time they say the Sam Chase Band as well.
It's just you take
so it
out
can't
the
be
band.
Sam Chase, it can't be the Sam Chase Band. I really got myself in quite a pickle.
Well, you should do a double bill with them sometime.
Yeah, they're all really. Yeah, there's a Sam Chase from Massachusetts who's really talented and kind of looks like me too.
Oh,
so
God.
people often buy his album, and then they'll talk to me and they'll be like, "It sounds different." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is different."
It's only because it's a different person playing a different instrument,
Yeah.
singing different songs.
Yeah.
Along with the Sam Chase at Don Quixote's on the 22nd, Jay Lingo will be joining you. Have you ever run into Jay?
Never run into
So
him.
you'll have a great time with
Yeah,
him.
I think it's gonna be fun.
He'll be at 3 o'clock today. He'll be at Streetlight Records doing a free show to promote this show.
I knew that
Not
because
to
I've been
prevent,
listening to KPIG all morning on my way here.
Okay. Now, you used to live here.
I did. I went to school here.
Oh, and then left right after that, or?
Well, I'm born and raised in San Francisco.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And so I went to school in Santa Cruz, had the time of my life. But by the time I graduated, I was one of those super seniors. And I figured now was a better time than any to go home. So I went home, and all my friends from Santa Cruz kind of followed. So I still hang out with a lot of the same scene and people that I kind of became acquainted with here in the city, or in Santa Cruz. And
Were you
was,
a music major at the university?
I wanted to be, but I wasn't smart enough. And then I wanted to be a psych major, and that was too hard. And then I settled on film because I was a junior at that point, and I like movies.
Yeah. That's been helpful, hasn't it?
And it turned out really well, actually. Yeah, I got straight A's and made a lot of cool horror movies and moved on. Do a lot of cool video stuff today.
All right. Did you present any of that at any of your shows?
Video stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I do all our music video stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're doing a show, do you set up a screen and...
No, but that's not a bad
Not a
idea.
bad
Sounds like
idea.
a lot of work, though.
Yeah, setting up a screen and putting a CD, a DVD in it, that's tough.
Yeah.
You need a couple of 3 roadies to do that. All right, and again, the 22nd, next weekend, up at Don Quixote's, you'll hear Sam Chase, and you'll hear some more from him right now.
All right. I think I'm going to do a new song. How do you
Uh-oh.
feel about that? Is that good?
Huh? Yeah, I feel okay.
All right. Okay. I feel pretty good about it, too. Actually, I think this is the first time that I've ever actually played this by myself.
Oh,
So it should be
should we still feel good about it?
Well, we'll see when it's
We'll
over.
talk when you're done.
Yeah, all right. He was a country boy, made from mud and stone, born with 2 strong hands. He worked down to the bone. He was a goddamn boy, came from a goddamn man who met a goddamn girl who took his God and ran. So carry my bones, go down to my grave. I gave you my word, can't give you everything. Carry my bones, go down to my grave, along with my pride. Can't take you with me. Leave it to this boy. He grew into a man, one who knew his strength, used it every chance he get. He had a way with words when he would flap his gulls. But when you howl with wolves, you bring a silver tongue. So carry my bones, go down to my grave. I gave you my word, can't give you everything. Carry my bones, go down to my grave, along with my pride. Can't take it with me. On the day he died, the wolf was at his door. He was twice his size. No one ever seen his kind before. I'm gonna kill that wolf. He's gonna know my name. So with his 2 strong hands, he met him face to face. Whoa, so carry my bone, go down in my grave. I gave you my word, can't give you everything. So carry my bone, go down in my grave, along with my pride. Can't take it with me. So carry my bones. So carry my bones. So carry my bones. So carry my bones.
So where's the volume control?
Yeah, we're having trouble over here.
You got such a voice, my God.
That's what 15 years of playing punk rock music before you pick up the acoustic guitar does to you.
Oh, is that?
When we would practice, I never owned a PA system, so we would practice with all these loud guitars and drums, and you kind of learn to sing loud over the time.
Well,
I was wondering if you've ever sung death metal.
Yeah.
Is that working?
Yeah, I sang a lot of it. I mean, my first love is punk rock.
Oh, is that right?
And a lot of these songs kind of do stem from that kind of...
You and Hank 3.
Yeah.
He does half a punk rock show and half a sort of country style show.
Yeah, he's great.
So 8 people will be on the stage, and will there be any electric instruments?
Yeah, we got well, no. we got guitar, we got upright bass, cello, saxophone, fiddle, drums, backup vocals, banjo.
That's just great. Then 22nd, next Friday night, Jay Lingo will open that show, and we're gonna. Would you do another one for us?
Sure.
Since you drove all this way, you might as well do 4.
Yeah,
It'll
drink all
sort-
this coffee. I might as well.
Ready. And turn up the volume so we can hear him, would you, on this one?
I'll do a soft one. I'll do a nice, soft, depressing one. Just
Oh.
depress all of Radio Land after church.
Oh, the church does well enough for that. You don't have to help them.
I wouldn't know.
Me either.
All right, this song is called The Escape Artist. This is on the first album, The Sam Chase Will Lead Us to Victory. Like I said, huge ego. I wonder if there was a sound when John Henry hit the ground and died on that long and fateful day. Maybe a rustle of the wind, but the people who came to see him probably couldn't think of anything to say. Or I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape the state that I'm in. You know, people talk a lot 'cause they have not figured out whether people should be let inside their head. But I should probably watch my tongue because I'm almost guilty of doing that exact same thing that I just said. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. Or I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape this state that I'm in. And we had so much time to find what we wanted from our lives. We figured we would roam the earth and it appeared. But then everything we owned became what we called our home, and then our dreams faded as quickly as our years. Wonder if there was a sound when John Henry laid his hammer down and died on that long and fateful day. Maybe a rustle of the wind, but the people who came to see him probably couldn't think of anything to say. But that's how I'd rather go, at the end of some big show, before the lights fade out into my older years. And the crowd is roaring loud when my body hits the ground, and then the silence echoes louder than the cheers. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. Or I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape this state that I'm in. Or I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape this state that I'm in.
Sam Chase.
Thank you, guys.
And you'll be able to see him on the 22nd at Don Quixote's with Jay Lingo. Did you ever do a double bill with The Devil Makes Three? Were you around in that era?
I was here when they were in Santa Cruz,
Yeah.
but I never played with them.
It would seem like a good match.
You should tell them if you ever see them.
Not anymore. They have gone to the stratosphere. But they'll be here
they
for
do.
New Year's. They're playing the Catalyst for New Year's.
Yeah, we're playing Slims in San Francisco on New Year's
Great.
with the brothers Comatose.
Oh, what a great
Another
double
great,
bill.
yeah.
Oh, that's terrific. And have you played Hardly Strictly yet?
No,
Talk to them about that. You should be at Hardly Strictly.
that's what I've been saying.
Yeah, you're so bluegrass.
I've definitely been there.
Well,
I haven't played there.
You don't have to go too far. If you're any place in San Francisco, it sort of takes
oh.
over that weekend.
Yeah, I'm there every day.
All right. Hey, thanks for coming down.
Thanks
Really
for
a
having me.
pleasure
This
to
was
meet you.
fun.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing you next weekend.
Great.
All right,
Can't wait.
we're going to have to take a break here. We'll be back, so please stand by.